Fun to do.
You might not be the only one in your house who's feeling a little bored. You know what? Your dog, look at him right now. He could be thinking the very same thing.
As
entertaining as we are, he maybe isn't totally into Twin Cities Live. Well, here were some ways to keep those dogs entertained from Wag Woofs in Eden Prairie. We want to welcome the co-owner, Ashley Wendell, and her fabulously handsome dog, Colby, to the show. Hi, Ashley and Colby. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you guys.
So you have a dog with a lot of energy, because Colby's just about 2, right?
Just about 2, and he's also an Aussie mix, and they're smart and high energy.
And so do you find that he gets a little bored? I mean, I think it's always just tough in the winter because you don't take him for as long a walks, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, dogs don't understand that we don't want to go trekking out in the snow every day for their daily walks, so yes.
So you have a couple of fun game ideas that you think you could play with your dog, and you could have game night.
Yeah.
I don't know how Henry is going to go for this.
Well, game night and entertaining our dogs inside, we want to work their brains more. It makes them just as tired as going on a walk, but you guys don't have to leave the comfort of your house. So the first thing I was going to show you guys with Colby is called targeting.
Okay.
Targeting is a game that works their brain, and it can be used for a lot of things inside and outside the house. But inside the house, by making them move and shaping them into different behaviors, you're actually going to be able to tire them out without leaving the couch.
Okay, so how do we do it? Let's play it.
So you're going to find a nice and stinky treat. The thing you want to think about is getting their nose involved. When you're first teaching them to target, I'm going to use the word touch, and you're going to want to get your hands nice and stinky for your dog. It's going to make them interested in what's going on with your hand.
He is already very, very interested in what you do. Look at that cute. Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
So when you start out, you're going to put your hand nice and close to your dog's nose, and you're going to tell them touch. Yes. And as soon as they put their nose right on your hand is when they get their reward.
Okay.
And so eventually what you do is you start moving your hand around. So maybe I'll put it behind them. Touch. Yes. Good boy.
Oh.
And when the workout comes is when you start having them jump or just move around you. Touch. Yes.
Oh, good job.
Touch.
Wow.
Yes. Touch. Yes.
That's awesome.
Exactly.
And then they learn to pay attention to you.
Exactly. And touch, you can move it towards objects. You can teach them to touch objects.
Yeah.
But like you said, on the couch.
What about hide and seek, the classic?
Hide and seek. You can practice with yourselves as the hiding thing, or how we're going to practice with Colby today. He's actually going to go and find a treat we hid on set. So he knows the command, find it. So we're going to see what he'll do if I tell him, Colby, find it. We'll see. Colby.
Oh, man.
Colby Jack, go find it.
This game is going great.
Go find it.
Can I try to find it first?
Yeah, can we find it?
Sounds like a good little deal.
Colby, find it.
Go find it.
Can you go find it?
Elizabeth, you and me are on a team, and Ashley and Colby are on a team.
Okay. Yeah, John, find it. John, find it.
Colby, go find it.
John, find it.
Go find it.
Oh, John found a butterscotch treat. Yay. Wait, Colby found it. Oh, man.
You gotta touch the table. I got it.
That was a hard one.
And John got the treat. That is, he can just hang out right there.
Yes.
And so how did you teach him to know find it?
So first you start hiding things close by. So if Colby would have seen me go put it there, if your dog can watch you the first couple times, and then as they understand that they're looking for something, their favorite toy or a good treat, then they'll start actively going to sniff it out, searching under things, over things. He'll play with any toy at home.
See,
I love dogs,
Henry's going to turn 8 this spring, and I thought maybe I would teach him how to sit. Since he's turning 8.
Yeah, it's the year.
This is
It's the year of being seated. I just love dogs, though, because here's this dog's on television.
I know. And he's so happy.
The bone supersedes anything going on right now.
So, Ashley, you brought some other fun games and things that they can do. So tell us about some of these.
So when you go over to the pet store, your dogs will probably just de-stuff a toy, or you want to find things that are more interactive and it'll help you guys and your dogs to keep them busy for longer. The first thing we were going to talk about is this Twist It that we spilled all over. What you'll notice is that there was food falling out when you toppled over.
Yeah, we threw that one on the ground. Sorry,
you could actually
treated it like a Frisbee.
You could actually put a whole meal in there. It twists opens and then twists back closed. And when the dogs go in there to bop their nose around, so you can make it easier by opening it wider.
Okay.
Or you close it tighter.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, yikes.
As they push and bop it and pick it up, the treats fall out, and it keeps them shaking and running around until all the treats are outside.
Nice. Okay, they like that.
Yeah.
What other one?
This is the Bobble-Lot. What is that?
The Bobble-Lot is the same idea. The top opens so you can pour in treats, big or small. Again, you could put a full meal in there so they are busy eating their meal for 20 minutes. And they push their nose It falls, it bops around, and there's a little hole in the bottom that all the treats fall
that's
out
got to be nice for it, because I have friends who have some dogs that like literally wolf down their food, and they can get a little like ill because they eat so fast. So this is a nice way to slow that down.
Fall out at a time.
Okay, well, I've seen these before.
The Kongs, those are a favorite for high chewers. They're nice and powerful, but what people don't think about is the things you can put inside. You can put peanut butter, cream cheese, anything kind of with that texture, and freeze it, and it takes them triple the time to lick all the good stuff out. So good if they're going in a kennel or you're leaving for the day.
Is this a similar deal?
Same idea with the Flubadub.
The old Flubadub.
But that actually doesn't have an outlet on the other side, so you could put even soup or yogurt, something more liquid in it, and takes them a long time.
What if my dog's looking to seek a treat? What does it do?
If you have the extra genius dog like Colby Jack is, you can actually buy puzzles for your dogs now. The rewards get covered up, and they can use a nose or paw.
If your dog can do puzzles,
yes.
Everybody in your neighborhood will hate you.
Can Colby do this?
He's tried it. If there's a good enough treat, he'll work at it.
But if it's not good enough, he's just not going to work that
then
hard?
Then he'll go find a bone.
All right, fair enough.
Goodness.
Okay, but also, Ashley, I know there's some great options for daycare if you feel like maybe you've got a long day or you want to take the dog and get him worn out. How does daycare work with you guys?
Daycare will probably tire a dog out that's not used to going to daycare for a good couple days afterwards. Daycare, you're going to be playing. They're going to be having toys, tennis balls. You can see a couple shots right there. We have play equipment. It's really about interacting with the dogs, and they get a full day of activity as well as interacting with mind games, puzzles. We're playing with them constantly. So.
Well, if it sounds good to you, they brought a deal here today.
Yes, and they also, you have a schedule. I love this, though. Can we just show the schedule really quick? Because it's like nap time.
Yep.
What is it? Nap time?
They have a daily routine.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
This is it.
So the dogs are arriving in the early morning. Morning activities is super playful and active. We go to lunchtime around noon. Some dogs bring a lunch or a snack. They get to digest and just take it easy. And then the whole afternoon they're back on the play floor playing with their buddies while you guys are still at work.
And you pick them up at the end of the day?